Controversial theatre performance advertised for a black-only audience, away from what organisers called the white gaze. It was held in London. Bosses behind the Tambo and Bones production at the Theatre Royal Stratford East encouraged white people to stay away from the one-off blackout in what critics have called a backward and racist move. We want to know what theatregoers thought of it all, so we sent Dan Wootton's senior producer, the brilliant Ben Leo, down to get the other side of the argument.
I think the biggest importance is that we need space for ourselves, just to feel free and exist.
Is that what they'd call the white gaze?
I think so. I think that's part of it.
What do you think of that term?
I mean, it's accurate.
I think spaces where people can just be free, be open and feel comfortable are necessary for all community.
What's wrong with white people?
What's wrong with them? It's not that there's anything wrong with white people. I think it's in the same way that like an LGBTQ plus space is for LGBTQ plus people.
His famous quote, of course, where he says, "I had a dream that my children would be judged on the content of the character, not the colour of their skin."
What he was saying was that all people should be judged evenly, but we are not judged evenly in the traditional theatre spaces.
How are black people treated unfairly in theatre? Can you give some examples?
Oh, I'm not here to go into that now because this is a very casual interview outside of another event, and I have many experiences of being treated as other within the spaces I am working by people who are in the audience. I'm not talking about theatre
audience members.
By audience members.
So what would they do?
No. This is not honouring my experience to come and try and trivialise it by just giving you some short answer.
I'm not trivialising.
I'm saying it would. I'm not saying you are.